So in the previous class, we have discussed about how we will going to create the vendors, customers, and the PED in the case of decentralized system, and how we will going to differentiate the customers and vendors in the EWM whenever we will going to create it in the decentralized system. To which point we will going to differentiate them? Hello?
ID number.
Yeah, ID types, exactly. Okay. So here the vendors will be having the ID type called CRM004, and the customers will going to come up with the CRM002. For the PED, we will going to assign one more ID type, that is CRM011. Okay. So these are the different ID types we're going to assign for the vendors. So this is how we're going to differentiate the customer and the vendor. And how we're going to differentiate the plant and the shipping point? Location type, exactly. Okay, so that is through the location type. If you are creating the plant, that will going to take the location type as 1001. That is nothing but the production plant. And if you are shipping the shipping point, that will going to take 1003. That is shipping. Okay. So this is how we're going to differentiate the R structure and the master data here, basically. Okay. So in the today's class, we're going to see what is. I'm giving it here. Okay. This will be available in your what is that drive only. Okay. You can see this. Okay. EWM R structure. There only I'm making a second page, and here we'll be discussing the storage type. So our today's discussion is all about the storage type. Okay. So here I will just open the SAP system as well. Yeah, one thing we actually forget to do. Okay, I will just tell you what is that. Yesterday I connected with Mohan and he told me. Okay, I will just show that. SCM EWM, extended warehouse management. Here in the master data. Okay, I will just go to the defined number ranges here. We have defined all the number ranges. Okay, we have defined all the number ranges, but I haven't assigned it yet, right? So this assignment is remaining from our end, right? I have defined the number range for the warehouse task as WT, and for the warehouse documents as WD, for wave WV, and warehouse order WO. Like that, I have assigned, like I have created it for the consolidation group CZ. I'll just show you. See, CZ is the consolidation. Like that, we have defined everything, but we forget to assign this. Okay, in this assignment of the number range, okay, double click on this. And just go to your warehouse. Okay, my warehouse is WH-M2. Okay, see here some different number ranges only available. Okay, if these are the number ranges, then it will not going to work for us, right? So that is why we need to change this assignment. So this is the WT number range, means warehouse task number range. That is WT only for my side. And this is the warehouse number range for the goods movement. That is nothing but the warehouse documents. Okay, that is WD. Okay, and number range. Okay, number range for the wave. Okay, that is WV, and numbers for the warehouse order, that is WO, and for VAS, this is VS, and this is the indirect labor task, that is IL, and physical inventory PI. And here, this is what the description for my warehouse. So this is how we're going to assign this over here. If you have not assigned, okay, we're going to get error, and this will going to stuck in the queue. That's it. Okay, nothing else. There we can able to come and assign it again. We can generate it. Okay, that is possible. But sometimes your documents itself will not going to come. That time you need to check this number ranges, and we need to come back. Once we're going to complete the integration node, we have one T code to check whether all the configurations, whatever we have done, it is correct or not. Okay, to understand that we have a T code. Through that also we will going to understand, okay, what else is remaining like that. Okay, so it is not an issue. So this is what I have done for the physical, sorry, number ranges. Okay, I have just assigned it over here. Okay, whatever we have defined, I am assigning it here. Just save this. Okay.
What is this T code?
This T code?
Yes.
No, we don't have the T code for this. We have to come through the some big T codes will be there. Don't use the T codes, okay? Just come with the path only. Better, okay? Even I don't remember so many T codes in the EWM, okay? So please don't remember the T codes. It is better to use the path only. And means we can remember very easily and we can do it little fast also. Yeah, if better than T code, I think, okay? Every time. Some T codes are there. Okay, I will going to give the table also. Okay, those things you can use. And as few people ask, I am preparing the document also. I will just provide that as well. Okay, what are the steps? Okay, first what we have done, and next what we have to do. How to integrate and all. I am going to give the steps. Okay, so after the number ranges, we have to define the storage type. This is the second arg element in the EWM R structure. Here we have defined, okay, this is our, okay, this is the R structure, right? This is the R structure for the EWM. So what we have defined, we have defined the warehouse number, okay, only we have defined the warehouse number, but we haven't defined a storage type yet, okay? What is the storage types and what are the different roles are there for the storage types? And rules, okay, roles are different and rules are different. What are the rules of the there for the storage type? All those things we're going to discuss over here. So I will just go to the SAP screen and open up the define storage type. Okay, I'll say position. Okay, I'll take my warehouse. Okay, WHM2. I have copied everything from the 0001. Okay, which is the standard warehouse which is given by the SAP system. But I will not going to use any of these storage types. Okay, we will going to define our own and we'll going to use them. Okay, let them be here. Okay, they're not going to harm us, but we're going to use ours. No, I don't want these storage types. Means you can do one thing. See, deletion, please understand, you have to go to the selection by contents. If they are very few, no, if they are very few, let us consider my WHM2 is, for this, I am having only 4 warehouses, oh, sorry, 4 storage types. Then you can delete by selecting them, okay, just by selecting like this, you can able to delete them, okay, but you cannot able to delete this storage type directly because you have the storage sections which are connected with the storage type. You cannot able to delete them, okay. So what you have to do, you first need to remove the storage sections from the storage types, okay. Where we will going to remove the storage sections? Go back, here is the storage section, okay. So you just have to remove the storage section first, then only you can able to remove the, I will just show one, okay. WHM2, okay, it will be having the storage type and the what is the section along with that. So we will remove some storage sections, okay. Let us consider, I am removing this, okay. So 070, okay, or else some 08, okay, anything you can remove, okay, not an issue. Let us remove this 070, okay. Let us consider this one. I am deleting it here and save it. Okay, I will just go back and go to the storage type, and some storage groups also will be available. If they are available, then we have to remove them as well. I'll just show you how to remove. Okay, 70 I have removed panel storage. Okay, I'll just delete this. It is deleting now. Okay, I'll just save this. I'll try to delete some other storage types. Okay, I'll try to delete some other storage type. Let us consider some 080 is there. No, I'll try to delete this. It will throw an error. See, storage section still exists for the storage type WHM2. So deletion is impossible. First, we need to delete the storage sections which are within the storage types. Then only we can able to delete the storage types. Okay. So if you are not deleting also, not an issue. Okay. Just keep them as it is, but create your own. Okay. What I will do, I will be creating my own storage types and will going to proceed. I will say new address. Okay, if you have not copied anything, okay, how we have to do? Just say new address. Here warehouse number is WHM2, okay. And storage type I will going to create, okay. For easy understanding, storage type 01, okay. This is my storage type. That's it, okay. This is some, okay. We will going to give final storage 01, like that. We'll going to do means whenever I will going to do the put away, okay. Whenever I will going to do the put away, those materials are coming and storing in this particular storage types. Within the storage type, we'll be having the storage sections, then the storage bins. Okay, those materials will come and sit in this storage type. Okay, like that. Final storage, like that I will create. Okay, so here we are getting so many different fields. Okay, we require very few, but in some or the other case, we'll be using all the fields one by one. Okay, so whenever they are available, I'll be discussing about those parts. But as of now, we're going to discuss few fields within this what is that storage type, and we're going to move. Okay, but for discussing these fields only, it may take 2 classes. Okay, I'll just first the storage type. Okay, whenever we are creating the storage type now, it is divided into 5 sections. Okay, first one is the general section. Okay, here you can see first one is the general section. Second is the put away control. Okay, then we're going to get the removal control, stock removal, then the goods movement control, then the replenishment. These are the 5 different sections which we can see in the storage type. Okay. I will just type it here. It is divided into 5 sections. Okay, storage type. For creating a storage type, it is divided into 5 sections. What are the 5 sections? First one is the general section. Second is the put away. Third is the stock removal. Fourth is what? Goods movement, right? Yeah. Goods movement. And fifth one is replenishment. Okay, these are divided into 5 different sections. Okay, in these 5 sections, you will be using like you are not using all the fields for all the time. Okay, but what are the different important fields are there? We're going to discuss them. Okay, I think today we'll try to cover this only general section. It is possible, I think. Okay, so I will just go here. Okay, within this general section, the first one. Okay, first understand. I just want to create the storage type. Okay, I will click enter now. I'll click enter. See, it will not going to create. See, first it is asking, put away rule is blank, only allowed for the storage type sequences, not in the storage type. If you want to create the storage type, okay, you have to give the put away rule. Put away rule is where this is the put away rule. Okay, so I'm just giving some put away rule over here. Okay, so I will just explain. Okay, I will just explain this. I'm just telling you what are the different mandatory fields to create the storage type. So this is the mandatory field. Without put away rule, you cannot able to create the storage type. I will say addition to existing stock. I will tell you okay what is this and all. I'll click enter now. See, this is enough to create a storage type. I will just save this. Okay. So data was saved. If you have just put the put away rule, that is enough to create the storage type for yourself. Okay, so understood. No, so what is the mandatory field to create the storage type? This is one what is that certification question. Okay, so if you have just means they will going to ask what is the mandatory field to create the storage type, or else what is the mandatory field to create the storage bins. Okay, those might be the questions. Okay, so that is why I just told about this. Here, first I will go to the general. Okay, so within this first one, we are getting the storage type role. Okay, this is one important thing. Okay, storage type role. So here are the 12 different roles which are available. Okay, what I will do, I will just copy them. Mhm. Okay, so here we're going to discuss about the different roles of the storage type. Okay, what is mean by role? It is like how it will going to act. Okay, so like in the film they're going to give the role for different people, right? So one is the villain, one is the hero, one is heroine, like that. The same way we are also giving the role for the different storage types. Okay, how we're going to define the different roles? See, if it is a blank, okay, if it is the blank, then we're going to take it as a standard storage type. Okay, it is a standard storage type. Standard storage type means what? Here, I will just copy this also. I'll copy this entire thing. Okay, now I can able to see entire things over here. So first thing is the standard storage type. Standard means what? We are just storing the material here directly. Okay, these are whatever the final storage types will take now. These are all the standard storage types. Okay, these are the final storage types, right? Within this, we're going to get the different sections. Under that, different bins will be there where you will going to put the material. So these are the standard storage types. Okay. So for this, we'll not going to assign anything. That is nothing but a blank is the way that is the standard storage type. And second, A means it is the identification point. Okay. Let us consider you have the warehouse and your storage type. No, here you are storing the products. Okay. So here you have the mezzanine floor. What is mezzanine floor? I'll just show you. Mezzanine floor images. Okay, so here, okay, you can see mezzanine floor, something like this. Okay, so what is this mezzanine floor means? See, some forklift is coming, and why they will going to do the mezzanine floor? Because they want to utilize the space effectively. Means these mezzanine floors are really important. Okay, whenever I'll be storing the products, okay, few products are there which are very lightweight. So that what I will do, I will just store the heavyweight products over here and lightweight products at the top. Okay. So this is why they're going to create some mezzanine floors. Okay. And whenever some forklift is coming here, forklift, it cannot go up, right? So what it will do, it will going to keep those products in some identification point. Okay. It will going to keep the products in identification point. Okay. So that is what the ID point is all about. It will going to keep the products in some identification point where if some tagging activities needs to be take place, or else some what is that? If you have created some what is that stickers and you need to paste those stickers on the HUs and you need to send means in the ID point you can able to do that. Okay, so whenever you are storing the good means materials in the mezzanine floor, you will be having the ID point before that. Then from there, the materials will going to pick from some labels and they're going to take it and keep it in some different bins. Okay, this concept, this ID point concept will going to work in what is that? Uh, um, POSC. Okay, POSC will going to learn that is nothing but the process oriented storage control. Okay, this ID point concept you will going to get in the process oriented storage control. Okay, and LOSC, again one more thing is that is the layout oriented storage control. There, okay, we're going to learn both of them. Okay, but it is little late. So that is where we're going to get the identification points. Okay, or else what we will do, we can say directly ID points in warehouse identification. Okay, so let us consider, okay, here one identification point is there. Okay, so this is one ID point for us. Some forklift is coming, okay, and we are storing the material in the high rack. Okay, it is in the POC process. If you are going for the LOSC, then LOSC also you can take. Okay, so some forklift is coming something like this. Okay, it is bringing lot of materials. Okay, you cannot keep all the materials at once, right? So that time they are going to keep those products into some identification point. This is where the ID point is all about. Okay, so we are taking it from the GR zone. It will going to bring those materials to the identification point. From the identification point, some activities, okay, some final activities will going to take place here, some tagging activities and all. After that, we're going to keep that to the high rack or else in the mezzanine floors and all. Okay, so this is what the ID point looks like. Okay, any doubts here in the ID point? Okay, so next is, so next is a pick point. Okay, same way. Okay, same way. And the mezzanine floor is available. Okay, and the mezzanine floor is available here. Okay, so we are removing the material. Okay, in this case, we are removing the material. That time again, we cannot able to remove the material and directly take it to the GI staging area. GI means this is the staging area. I'll just show you. So we will just remove the material from the mezzanine floor and we cannot directly take it to the GI staging area. Okay, so that is not possible because that is there in the mezzanine floor. So in that case, what we're going to do? First, we're going to take the material to the downside in some place. That is what the pick point. From there, we're going to pick the materials and take it to the some what is that GI staging area. Okay, it might be going to the GI staging area, or else some packing activities are there, means it will go there. Okay, it is based upon the business. So we have, means if the measurement floor is there, then we have to take that material into the pick point. Then we're going to take it to the GI staging area. Let us consider like that. Okay, so that is how we're going to use the ID point and pick point. And next is both. Okay, ID point and pick point. C means it is ID point and pick point. So why they will going to provide ID point and pick point at the same thing? Because sometimes your warehouse is really small. Okay, your warehouse is really small. That time, what I will do, I will take this particular portion. Okay, if it is ID point separately, then I'll take it as ID point. Okay, I'll take this as ID point and a pick point separately. Okay, but your warehouse is now, it is really small. What I am doing, I am not taking ID point and pick point, something like this. I am just creating one area where this itself is going to work as ID point, and whenever I am picking this itself will going to work as a pick point. Here also what I can do, I can make it two different sections. See, this is one storage type only. Here I will going to make two different sections. Okay, this is one section and this is another section for me, where I will going to use this. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, where I will going to use this section for the ID point and this section as a pick point. But they are same only. Okay, if I'm giving the storage type as a C, okay, storage type role as C, this will going to act as ID point as well as the pick point. Okay, so this is the third one. Okay, and D, okay, what is the D? That is the staging area group. The staging area group is nothing but this temporary storage. Okay, that is what the GR zone and GI zone we have discussed now. See, this staging area group is the storage type, which is the which involves the storage type role as D. That's it. Okay. So for this GI zone and the GR zone, we're going to give the storage type role D because they are the staging area group. Staging means what? For some time, okay, for some time we'll be keeping the material over there. After that, we'll going to this is not a permanent place for them. Okay, then we're going to remove these materials. Okay, after some GR activities, then we're going to move into some put away. Again, whenever you are sending the materials to the customer, we'll going to pick the materials and we'll bring it to the GI zone. It is temporary. Okay, temporarily we'll going to store it here. And once the truck will come, we will going to load and we'll going to send it. Okay, so this is how we'll going to do it in the what is that GI zone and the GR zone. These are nothing but the what is that staging area groups. Okay, these are the staging area groups. That is the D. And E, okay, if you are assigning E, that is nothing but the work center. See, these are the work center. Whatever the deconsolidation we are doing, or the VAS activities we are doing, or some quality inspection might be there. Okay, all those quality inspection, Nikon and VAS, they are coming under the work center. Work center means this is again we are taking it as a storage type, but the role is E here. Okay, here also we will not going to store the materials permanently. Here some activities are going to take place. Work center means, okay, I will just show the work center here in the warehouses. Work centers. Okay, where some what is that? This will be some tables only. Okay, see some people. Okay, that works. It means some table will be there. Over there, they will be removing the materials. Okay, like they will be doing some activity on the materials. Okay, that we can consider as the work center. See. Okay, here some people are working. Okay, so we can say all these. Okay, this box and this here, this table here. All these things are the work centers here. Okay, work centers means what? What they are doing? They are doing some activities. See, some deconsolidation might be doing, some VAS might be doing. Okay, so all these will come under the work center only. So why we will going to require the work center? Because some extra activities are going to take place on the material which are came inside or which are moving outside. Okay, so there we're going to take it as a work center. Okay, so that is what the work center is all about. Okay, so for that we're going to give the role as E. And next is the doors. See, even the doors of the warehouse is also mentioned as the storage type. Okay, this is also mentioned as the storage type. Let us consider I have three different doors here. Okay, I'll change the door this one and make it say little light. Okay, this color I'll give now. Okay, so here I am making some sections. Okay, I am making some sections here. See, I am having a three different doors at the GR zone. Okay, whenever I am taking the material load, here I can able to place one truck, here I can able to place one truck, and here I can able to place one truck. Three different doors are there for the goods receipt. Okay, so here also, okay, the doors also defined as the storage type. Then we can able to make the storage sections within them. Okay, so this is how minutely we're going to work in the EWM. Okay, for everything we're going to define as the storage type. Okay, even the whatever the add will be there, add is also considered as a storage type only outside of this warehouse. Add will come to the parking place and check-in, check-out, all those things we can take it as a some storage sections. Then we're going to create the means we're going to process the activities for the add as well. Okay, so here F means that is nothing but the doors. Okay, for this doors also I will be making some sections. See, here three doors are there, and here three doors are there at the GI zone. So here also I can able to put three different structs, and I can load the material here. Okay, so like that we can able to do. So next part is get G is nothing but the add. Okay, G is add means, as I said, for the add also. What I will just show the add here. We have that will fix. Okay, here we'll just consider. Okay, this is our ad. Here some trucks are standing here. Okay, so these are the door area bins. Door area bins are coming in the ad. Okay, don't consider they are in the door. Okay, this is door area. Outside of this warehouse is there no? This is the door area. Here we're going to create the door area bins, to which we're going to assign the different vehicles. Okay, and here check-in point is there, and this might be the checkout point. Okay, or else some checkout point here. Yeah, it is a checkout point. So these things also will going to take as a section. This is check-in and checkout section, and this is the parking section. This is the door area bin section. Okay, door area bin section. Like this, we're going to make then whenever the vehicle is coming inside. So from this point of onwards, we have to assign the means at the different sections we'll be having the different pins, right? We have to assign the different pins for this vehicle. See, I want to see it is entering now. I want to give some space for this vehicle for parking purpose because the doors are not empty at this particular time. So I need to give some parking space for this. What I will do, I will be assigning this particular vehicle one particular bin. Okay, we're going to see the ad management that time we're going to understand. So this vehicle is going to come and it may stop here. Okay, it will going to park here. So whenever it has to deliver the goods, or else it has to unload the goods. No, we will going to assign the same truck with some door. Okay, it has to go there and it has to park there. Okay, if the unloading activity is taking lot of time, then what it will do, it will just drop the what is that container here, and it will come and park here. Okay, see here some vehicle is parking. Okay, it is not having the TU here. Okay, so TV is nothing but the transport unit. Okay, which is not available for this. Only vehicle is available. Sorry, the transportation unit is available. Okay, not that. Okay, this is the vehicle. Okay, so when we'll going to park this now, and we can able to detach this, and we can come and park it over here. For this also we're going to assign one more bin. In this particular case, this will going to involve two bins. Okay, all those things we're going to discuss. Okay, anyway, this is how we're going to see the ad, and in the ad also we're going to take it as a storage type. This entire ad is a storage type. Okay, again here we're going to make some different sections, and we're going to use them. Okay, and okay, that is what the add storage type. Okay, next thing, H is nothing but the automatic storage retrieval. Okay, so whenever you will be means this will going to mainly use in the automation part within the warehouses. Okay, automatic storage retrieval means some MFCs will come. That is material flow control. So when we're going to get the material flow control, see, sometimes we're going to use the automatic storing and automatic retrieval. Then we're going to call as a AS, sorry, okay, ASAR, automatic storage and automatic retrieval. Okay, we're going to see this how automatic storage and automatic retrieval will going to happen. Okay. Actually, in this particular case, though, you cannot move in the ails. Okay, so the ails are very compact, but the robots itself will going to take care of the all the activities. Okay, they only will going to place the what is that shipments, and they're going to remove. Okay, arrows, arrow ails. Yeah, here. See here we can move. Some robots will be there which will going to do that activity. Okay, automatic storage and automatic retrieval. Yeah, here some people can move here, but here some robots will be moving. Okay, in this ELs. Okay, these are called as ELs. I'll come to this part. Okay, I have not yet said about this ELs and all. Okay, so these are the different storage types. Means this is one storage type, and this is second storage type. This is third storage type. Okay, I will just use this. Okay, this is one single storage type. This is second. This is third. Like that. If you are using the different storage types within that, whatever the place is there to walk. Okay, this is called as a rail. Okay, so in this particular rail, some equipments will be there. Okay, some machineries will be there, which will be help for automatic retrieval of the materials and automatic storage for the materials. Okay, so in that particular case, we're going to use this. What is that? All this what is that automation things there will going to use the what is that automatic this edge. Okay, this edge automatic storage retrieval. Okay, so this is again one storage type role which we'll going to use it at the automation. And next is the I. Okay, that is nothing but a work center in the staging area group. What is this work center in the staging area group? See, here is my work staging area. Okay, this is a staging area group. Here they are telling work center itself is the in the staging area group. My friends, what is work center? We are doing the deconsolidation and we are doing the VAS. Some other activities may taking place on the what is that? This products. Okay, whatever the goods we are receiving. So, but here what is happening? Here, whatever the GR zone is there, within the GR zone only, we'll be having some decon center, a small center is there. Okay, okay, I will just draw or else insert. Here it is tough actually. Drawing is there.
Does the
Yeah,
deconsolidation or a deconsolidation?
deconsolidation.
What is meant by that?
Yeah, I will tell you. Okay. Okay, here I have inserted it. 1 minute. I will come to that part. Okay, here I might be having one deconsolidation center. Okay, within the GR zone only. Okay, within the GR zone only, I'll be having the deconsolidation center and I'll be using it. Okay, initially I have explained about the deconsolidation station. I'll just tell you. Okay, here let us assume we are bringing one TV is coming. Okay, I will just use of the PowerPoint. Okay, it will be easier for me. Okay, to show that. I'll show some. Okay, here. See, this is my warehouse. Okay, say fill, I'll say no fill, and say outline dark. Okay, this is my warehouse, and in the warehouse I am having two doors. Okay, this is one door and this is my other door. Here material is coming inside and here material is moving outside. Okay, let us consider like that. Okay, I will just put the shape and the arrow. Okay, here material is moving out inside and in this material is moving outside. Okay, this is our goods GR staging area is at this particular point and GI staging area is at this particular point. I'll just put the GI staging and GR staging as well. Okay, so this is my GI staging zone, GR staging zone. This is my GI staging area. Or else we can give the storage type with the role D. D means what? That is the staging area group. Okay. Once I will going to take the material, it will going to store in the goods receipt zone. Goods receipt zone. And whenever I am sending the material, that will temporarily store in the goods issue area. Okay, or goods issue zone. So one truck is coming. One truck is coming. What it is doing? It will going to bring one big box. Okay, it will going to bring one big box. Okay, and say no fill. Okay, under this within this box, we may be having different materials. Okay, within this box, we may be having different materials. The materials, I will be taking it as some different shape. Okay, let us consider this is my material. Okay, like this, we are getting the different materials here. Okay, this is one type of material what I am having. And same way, I'll be using some different materials, okay, which are available in the same box, okay, in the same box. And when the truck is bringing this material to the staging area group, we will just see, okay, the big box is there or not, okay, this box is available or not, okay, this is one HU, this whatever the box is there, no, within this box, whatever the materials are available, we cannot analyze them, correct, no? So they are just available in this particular HU, okay, this is the handling unit. And whoever is doing the goods receipt, no, he will just see, okay, visible things. He'll just see, okay, this HU number is available. So he'll just put the tick mark, okay, this is available like that. But within this HU, whether the materials are available or not, we don't know it. Okay. For that, what they're going to do, they'll be having a see, not only for that, this basically whenever you are taking such a materials and you are having the what is that different storage types for these materials. Let us consider this is my one storage type. Final storage type, okay. Like that, I am having maybe some different storage types here. Okay, like this, I am having some different storage types. Okay, so whenever this box is coming, okay, I will just group them. Okay, whenever the truck is bringing this box now, it will going to bring it in the staging area. What GRP person will do? He will going to just tick mark. Okay, yeah, this box is there like that. He'll going to do and he'll going to process the GR. And when this box, okay, but I want what I want to do. I want to put this blue color materials into one particular storage area and this orange color materials into one different particular storage area. At that time, we have to send this box to the deconsolidation station. Okay, so deconsolidation station means this is nothing but the work center where we're going to break this box. Okay, we're going to break this box and we're going to remove these materials. Or else, if it is a carton box, then we're going to cut the carton box and we're going to remove these materials. Once I'm going to remove this material now, okay, I will going to send this blue color box to this particular storage type. Okay, we will be having some strategies. Okay, how we'll be sending and all. I'm going to show that. Okay, and this saffron color or orange color materials to this particular storage type. Okay, this is how we'll be moving it. So this activity is called as deconsolidation. We are deconsolidating the materials. Okay, so now this HU is available. We can we just move this HU to some storage. Okay, or else we can just neglect this HU. Okay, this is how we're going to do it. Understood the concept? What is deconsolidation?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. So this is how we're going to do it. Okay, let us go back. So yeah, we were at this point. Okay, work center at the staging area group. The same work center, whatever we have done till now. Okay, the same work center. We are not having enough area for the deconsolidation separately, VAS separately. What we are doing, the same deconsolidation part, we are using it in the staging area here only. Okay, here only some whatever the removing or like breaking up of the box and everything is going to take place here only, and we are sending the materials like that we are doing. That is nothing but the work center within the staging area group. Okay, work center within the staging area group. So after that, we're going to get the automatic warehouses. See, MFSs will come. Like MFS means material flow system. What we're going to see in the material flow system, there will be some conveyor belts. Okay, Material flow system. Yeah, here we can see. See, some conveyor belts are there here. Okay, so they will going to move the material. It will be like in the beer factories and all. You may see all this kind of what is that movements. Okay, so the packing has to happen automatically. In that case, we will not going to take one and one bottle and we're going to pack them, right? So some movements will be taking place through this conveyor belts only. Conveyor belts are some movement will be taking through some robots parts and all. Okay, so this is nothing but the material flow system. Okay, you may see this thing in the most of the food industries will be using this. Okay, MFS. Okay, so I think you might have seen this. Okay, how the bottles will be packing and how the labeling will be happening for the bottles and all. Okay, in the mega factors they will show that, right? So they are nothing but the automatic warehouses, like they are controlled by the MFS. And next is the K is nothing but the production supply. What is this production supply? We'll wait to understand it here. Okay, let us consider I am having one more what is that work center, sorry, storage type, that is the production supply. This is my production supply. I will say insert some text. Okay. This is my production supply. Okay, what is happening here? Some lathe activities happening here. These materials are coming now. These are, let us consider, these are the iron boxes. Okay, iron rods. On the iron rods, I am going to work some lathe activities and I am going to make it into certain shape. Okay, let us consider like that. I will take some lathe machine here. Okay. Images. I will copy this image and I'll just put it here. Okay, just for understanding. Okay, one lathe machine is available here. What I have to do? I have to bring this material and some lathe worker will be there and he will going to okay, one worker will be there who will going to work on this particular material and he'll going to make it into certain shape and he'll going to store it in some other bin. Let us consider like that this process is there. So how it is going to go there and bring one material and work here, again you put it here. Okay, it will take a lot of time. Okay, bringing just one material. For that, what the business will do, it will be having some storage area here. Okay, some storage area for all these materials. Let us consider I can able to store some what is that, 5 materials here. Okay, 5 or some 6 materials, let us consider like that. Okay, in this area I can able to store some materials. Okay, so when I am going to store these materials and I will going to give the replenishment for the minimum value of 2, means when the what is that material will come to the quantity 2, no, the automatic replenishment will going to take place. Automatic replenishment means what? It will going to bring. Okay, here we are having so many materials. Okay, of this these same materials are available in this particular storage type. Okay, and when the material quantity falls down to 2, that time the replenishment will trigger and again it will going to fill into the 6. Okay, so that is how in the production supply we can able to make it. Okay, so whenever we are taking this material, the activity will going to take place, and when whatever the activity is taken now, I can able to store it somewhere else here. Okay, this material I am storing it somewhere else here, and again on this material some activities are taking place, again I am storing it here. Okay, for this again I am storing it here. Like that, once it is coming to the 2, okay, the minimum quantity I have made it 2, right? That time replacement will going to take place. Again they are going to refill it with 6 quantities here, and one again we can going to go and store here. So once it will going to become 6 or some numbers, we will going to take all these things and we'll going to store it in some particular storage bin. Okay, some particular storage bin in the some different or in the same storage type. Okay, in the storage, same storage type. That is possible. See, something like this we're going to do. This is what the production supply is all about. So, any doubts in the what is that? Storage type roles? Any doubts in the storage type roles?
Yes, the
Yeah.
production supply, after this production supply activity, material will move to different storage types, or we are keeping there.
No, that is what I said. It is completely depending upon the business. Okay, if they want us to move it to some different storage type, or else wherever I have removed it. See, I have removed it from. It is not. I am removed it from this particular storage type. The material, whatever it is finished, it has to go to the same storage type. That one also you can able to define. Okay. See, in the warehouse, you can do whatever things you want to do. Okay. The movement of the material, it will be under your control. Okay, whoever the consultant is there, no, you can control this movement of the materials. Okay, this will going to work through some WPT, that is warehouse process type. This is nothing but the movement type in the side. Okay, you already know what is movement type. Okay, so here within this WPT, it is again a blank form. We will going to do it on ourselves. Okay, we can create n number of warehouse process types and we can assign them for the material. Okay, so that is possible. Yeah. Any other questions?
And in production supply area, if we process that material, it will be possible we can do picking and give to CC.
Yeah, that is also possible. That is what I said. It is completely depending upon the business. Okay, how they require it. See, from here, if they are telling no, the whatever the material we have finished, no, we need to store it in some different storage area here, somewhere else outside. Okay, or else whatever the finished goods are there, they have to fill it in the truck and they are going to move it to some different distribution center. Let us consider like that. So what I will do whenever I am going to finish this material, no, I will just move it to the staging area. Okay, and just make it in the staging area. Once in the staging area, some materials, okay, the one truck can able to occupy some 6 materials, let us consider. Okay, and once the 6 material going to happen, I am going to assign one truck here. The truck will going to take this 6 materials and it will go. Like that we can do. Okay, anything you can do. That's what I am saying. Okay, no?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Sri,
Yeah.
first one you told that standard.
Yeah.
That is what
Yes.
standard.
Yeah.
Space is there, right?
Yeah, blank is there, yes.
The standard storage type is fixed one or?
Yeah, where we will going to store the materials finally. This is the final storage type for the materials, correct, no?
Okay.
For them, we will going to assign standard.
Okay.
Okay.
One more you told, right? Identification point is okay.
Yeah.
LOC you told something, right?
Yeah, I will tell you about the LOC and POC later, POSC and LOSC. Actually, they are the process controls, okay? POSC means we will be having the put away can be done simple also. In simple way also, you can able to do the put away. In complex way also, you can able to do the put away. That complex parts is nothing but the POSC, process oriented storage control. Based upon the process, we will be controlling the storage of the material. Okay, and LOSC means layout oriented storage control. Based upon the layout, you are controlling the storage of the material. Okay, so all those things they'll come in the later stage. We're going to discuss them. Okay, so you understood no about this identification means all the roles of the storage type.
Yeah, Sri, one query, one confusion also. Like we see the org structure, like storage section, storage type, and like all the things.
Yes.
But in that workstation and staging area, where we can create the staging like storage section and storage type everywhere. Like workstation is created here. And we are creating storage section and storage type also in that workstation.
Correct.
So how we are using in the this WM site, like only you are assigning the role and we can use this one, or what is the usage of this one? If we are creating the staging area in the storage section in the this side. GI zone and this side.
Okay, work center in the staging area you are telling, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I said, our whatever the warehouse org structure is there, it is having warehouse number. Okay, then storage type. Under the storage sections will come, storage section, then bins will come. Okay, so this is the org structure. Okay, so storage type means I make all these things are the storage types only. Whatever the GI zone you are saying, decon, VAS, this storage type standard, identification, pick point, all these things are the storage types. Okay, and here your question is on this. Okay, so how we will going to do the in the within the staging area group only, how we going to do the decon work center, right? So this is again some
What
section.
we are doing from this side, like if we are doing some activity, okay, we are picking from we are knowing about this one. The storage section is the ST01. Okay, is my storage type.
Yes,
okay.
yes. This
And,
is the final storage type. Okay.
And in the GI zone also some storage section you have created.
Yeah, GA, GRA1 and GRA2 I have created, correct.
So how we will consider like this storage section is storage type is ours, or like ST01 is the final storage, like everywhere we have created
Correct, correct. Okay, you are right. Okay. Yeah. So for that, for ST01, okay, while creating the storage type in the ST01, I'll just leave it blank. Okay, I'm going to take it as a standard storage type and I'll move forward. If I am creating some GR area, I'm going to take it as a role D here. Okay, role D. Then I'm going to create that. Okay, whenever I'm going to create this GR zone, I have to give some other details also for the staging area group. If I'm creating the storage type, the final storage type, I have to give some what is the different fields I have to select here. Whenever I'm taking the storage type, no, the final storage type, I have to give the put away control and I have to give the storage completion for this. And whenever the storage completion is there, I have to delete the stock identification. Then I have to remove the stock. Then I have to give some availability group here. Okay. Then I have to make it mandatory. Then I'll store it. This is my final storage type. Okay. I may do this way, or else I may be using some HUs, means I'll make a HU type check. And here also I will going to give a HU requirement, whether the HU is required or not. All those things will come. Okay. I am not just defining based upon the storage type role. There are other activities or other entities which is need to be available with this particular storage type. Then only I can able to move forward, or else it is not possible. Okay. We cannot able to define. Now let us consider this is what I have defined now. I will just create one more here. Okay. I will say new entries. And WHM2, okay, I will be creating my GR staging area. Means let us consider GR M1 will take our this one is M1, right? So for that GR M1 I will take. Okay, so GR M1 means I will take staging area group for GR. Okay, for RS GR staging area, GR staging. Okay, like that we can take GR staging for WHM2. We'll take like this. Okay, for GR, okay, I have made the staging, means I am creating the staging area group now. I'll take the role as D here. Okay, I'll take the role as D and I'll just give, okay, I'll just give the D and I'll click enter. See, it will going to throw an error. See, please put the put away rule. Okay, I have to give the put away rule. I may take a general, okay, I'll just tell about them, okay, in the later classes, I'll tell about them, okay, I'll just click enter, see, it is taking, but I have to give the put away confirmation and removal confirmation for this, then I need to save this, okay, this is my basic area group. Like this, I'm going to create the different things.
Only the roles we have to assign that particular storage type, and we can identify this where it is.
Yes,
like
exactly.
In staging side or in workstation side, that kind of.
Correct. You are right. You are right.
Okay.
And we are not just assigning this. Along with that, I need to do some other things also. Okay, these all things will be there. No, we're going to use whenever you are using the bulk storage or whenever you are using the fixed storage bins. All those things we're going to define it. Okay, there are so many different bins also available. We have just discussed about the storage type role. That's it. Today's class. Okay, we haven't yet moved to any other topics, okay, because they are, that's what I'm saying. We'll just consider, okay, wherever it is really necessary, I'll take my time and I'm going to explain you, okay. But here, storage behavior, or else this available quantity for the batches, these are some hazardous substance management. These are some very, very rarely using things, okay. So for this, we'll just explain in a single sentence or some sentence, and we're going to move further. But wherever it is required, no, this is necessary for us, okay. You have to use them every time, okay. For this, we're going to take some extra time. We have to use this every time. Put away rules. We'll take some extra time for this. Okay, is that okay for you, people?
Yes.
It may delay the classes, but definitely we're going to understand it completely. That is what my intention is. Okay.
Okay, Sri, if
Yeah.
possible, only on weekends we can extend some classes if possible.
Okay.
If everyone is okay.
Okay. Yeah, you are Dinesh. You are case. No, correct. Yeah, I can understand. Okay, we will do that. We'll do that. Okay, it means anyway, maximum, okay, 2 months or else maximum 2.5 months, we're going to finish the classes. For that is for sure. But can you able to join tomorrow? I'll just pause this. Okay, recording. It is not. It is of no use. So, can you able to attend tomorrow also? Is if it is okay, because I might not be available on 27th. Okay, and 31st might be. So that is why, if it is okay for you to attend for tomorrow and 19th, it will be helpful. Means it is not like 6 o'clock. Whenever you say, okay, whatever the time you will going to fix, that time we can take. And 6 is also fine for me.
You said tomorrow you are going to have a class.
Yeah, tomorrow, if you are okay, everyone is okay, then only.
Hey, don't take care of.
Okay, not to take the classes on Sundays. Okay, then fine. We'll just leave it. Okay, but 27th and 31st, I might not be available. Okay, so I need to go to Bangalore. That is why. So we'll just try to finish, okay, as soon as possible. But it will definitely take minimum of 2 months. Okay, before that we cannot able to. Okay, but by that time you can start preparing for the interview as well. Okay, so whenever we're going to discuss some topics, please dig into the topic and you have to learn further things. See, okay, somebody yesterday or some other day, okay, yeah, you somebody asked me the question, okay, like we have just different PEDs are there, or different plans are there, means how we will going to define. Just create 2 plans for your company code and try it out. Okay, you will not going to put the PED over there. Okay, so without PED also you can able to define the what is that, assign the storage warehouse number. Okay, assignment of the warehouse number, we have done it here, no? Okay, like this you have to do. Okay, these are your activities. See, assignment of the warehouse number, don't give the PED here, just try it without the PED. Okay, you can do that. It is not coming. Okay. WHM2. Okay, don't give the PED and all. So you just you can give this PED in the material, product master only. Okay, that is possible. Okay, so just do such things. Okay, but you need to practice on yourself. Okay, so if you are just listening the videos, definitely it will not going to work. So please practice along with me. Okay, so I think, okay, I know everyone is practicing. Okay, I know everyone is practicing, but be with me. Okay, so or else whenever I'll be telling today, no, if you are practicing today, you will not going to see the video. If you are practicing after 2 days, then definitely you have to see the video, then you have to practice. It will take a lot of time. But in today's class, see what I have discussed, very, very simple things. Okay, we have just told about the one particular part, that is storage type role. Okay, you can just go through the whatever the different storage type roles are there. It might be the interview question. Okay, they may ask what are the different storage type roles are available. Okay, what are the different storage type rules might be available. What is the mandatory thing to create the storage type? Okay, they may ask this such questions. Okay, within this. So and here availability group will come. What do you mean by availability group? I will just consider availability group as a 002 as of now, because on the availability group only I have to take one or two classes. Okay, so wherever I have the classes, no, see here HU management. Okay, HU requirement is there. No, for this also I have to take the classes in the HU and where whatever rules it is. Okay, this is some separate topic only. For this I have to come here and I have to explain you. So in this case I will just explain you very lightly and we will going to move. Okay, later on we'll going to come again and we'll going to see these boxes. Okay, what is this? And the when we will going to put the HU requirement, the connected activities HU type check is there. Okay, so like that we're going to get the different things here. So those things I'm going to explain it in the further classes. Okay, don't expect everything in the for the storage type in the particular class. Okay, so we're going to split these things and the availability group I'm going to explain the different classes. This stock type roles and all I'm going to explain the some different classes. Okay, so we're going to take something like that and we're going to finish. Okay, or else it will take a lot of time. If you want to finish all these fields and move further, means it will at least take 3 days and we're going to move further. Okay, so it shouldn't happen, right? So whenever it is required, we're going to discuss and we'll move, right? So yeah.
Sri,
Yes.
one question.
Yeah.
The EWM organization structure is right. So these 4 steps, where number, storage type, section, and bits, that is enough for integration, or
Yeah, this is enough. These are the main things, but we're going to get some activity area also. Activity area. This is again one important aspect. Okay, what is this activity area and all? I'm going to discuss it. Okay, it will means maybe within 4 days we're going to discuss about the activity area also. Okay.
So this 4 step and plus 1 the activity area.
Yes.
We need
Yes.
we need to tell them. That's
Correct.
it, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Any other questions?
And for that, the different PD you told, right? So,
Yeah.
for that, if we create the different PPs and if you assign the different plans to the different PPs, then it will work, right?
Yeah, it will be acting as a different PED. Correct, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you are creating the product master, okay, in MAT1, there you just assign that PED, then move further. So that material belongs to that particular plant, like that it will show. That's it. Okay.
Sri, one question. It is the later one. It is already coming, but just I am asking for some information purposes. Like in the warehouse management, like TO and TR is the process where.
No, actually that is in the warehouse management. TO and TRs will be using. Okay, but in the EWM.
What is the flow in this side? Like in the side, like P2P cycle is coming. So we are storing the like material in the storage location. Okay.
Yes.
So what is the flow of this EWM side? What is the flow?
Here we're going to get this. Okay. First we're going to create the purchase order. Then inbound, see, this is the decentralized side. Okay, here also differences is there. I'll be showing this also differences, how it will be. Okay, but you just understand about the embedded as of now. Once it's going to create the storage, purchase order. Okay, then inbound delivery is going to create. Okay, so this delivery will going to distribute to the EWM side. Okay, the delivery is going to distribute to the EWM side. Here in the decentralized, we're going to get this an extra thing, that is inbound delivery notification. They are just sending the notification. That's it. Okay. So this notification is means it is avoided in the embedded, and we are directly creating the inbound delivery through this unload and put away is going to take place through this inbound delivery. This is a simple thing how we're going to taking it. I really don't know about the TO, TRs and all because I have not had been through the WM module. Okay, but
so Q and TR will not happen.
No, it will not come over here. Okay, here we'll going to get
purchase order. Purchase order inbound. That is the 2 things in the M side, and after that,
it will move to the EWM side. Here, I will going to go through the only one T code. Through this, actually, we can further whatever the T codes will be there. No, we can able to access them in the same screen. Okay, that is possible here. So that is why they will not going to take the different T codes and they're going to move. Okay, because whatever the inbound delivery, I'll just take you through the screen. Okay, whoever is not understanding, please don't take it. Okay, because we will going to see it in the next class, means in the further classes only. Okay, here PIDI, whenever I'll be taking some. Okay, this is my warehouse. Okay. For this, nothing will be there, I think, because I have not yet taken anything. Sorry, I will take another warehouse which is created.
Actually, I am leaving this class.
Yeah, not an issue because nothing we are discussing. Okay, so here are so many different things you can able to see here. Okay, these are the different. What is that? Notifications. Okay, the same. Okay, I'll just extend this. This is the document number, okay, which is there in the inbound delivery. Okay, so this is completely okay. This is the completed process. Okay, this is not started. Okay, I will just take this not started. Okay, this is cannot able to do. Okay, here also not started. Okay, once I'm going to check it and go to the inbound delivery following functions and various tasks. Here only I can able to create the various tasks. Okay, like this we're going to see. I will going to put this particular storage type means. Okay, I'll just say create. Okay, some strategy is maintained for this. So directly it is going. So it is going to some storage type. Okay, so here once I'm going to save this. Okay, create plus save means it is going to create some various task here. Okay, so under this it will going to create two various tasks. Why two various tasks? I'll just show you. Okay, I'll go to the confirmation again. One more I have just remained it like this. Confirmation phase, I will go here. And in the confirmation phase, you can see two line items are there for the two item warehouse task. These two warehouse tasks will be there in one particular warehouse order. If I am confirming this, one warehouse order will going to generate. Okay. See, one warehouse order is generated. So don't worry about these things. Okay, we will going to discuss these things in the further classes. Okay. Yeah. So as of now, today's class we're going to end it here, and tomorrow we're going to what is that?